It was good. I mean, when there's drinks and smart people talking about things that are, common interests, it's always a good place to be. It's always a nice time to have with each other.
Always looking for events like this, just find out about new technologies, about other people, socialize a little bit, exchange views, and just learn new things.
I thought this had quite a nice personal feel to it, and I also think the speakers did a really good job, and I definitely learnt a lot, and hopefully so did everyone else.
I remember the sort of guy who would run around talking about his server that's been running for 2,500 days and how proud he was of that server. It's never failed, it's been running forever, and the only thing he's terrified of is if he ever has to actually patch it, he has no idea if that is coming back at all, ever. Because this is a proper horror, right? This is stuff you should never do anymore.
We had somebody that understood Node.js from a technical perspective, but also we had somebody that understood it from a cultural perspective. That really made sense to me in terms of changing the way people think about how they apply their design principles, how they apply the technology to a real enterprise.
But the point is that JavaScript is unavoidable now, really. It's become the language of the web, it's present, it's becoming the platform of delivery for many applications. And
the technical talks weren't too deep, which is pretty good for people to get a rough idea about what the technologies are good for in a sort of practical sense and with relation to business. But for me as a technical person, it was really good to ask some tricky questions to them and actually extract some knowledge and see if things they're doing are different from what we do, and if we can basically find some common ground or things that we can learn from.
Well, this was a fantastic event. This is really interesting compared to conferences because it gives you a much more in-depth strategy overview, more than just the technology. When you're dealing with systems, recruitment, scaling, you kind of need this kind of oversight, and the talks we had really helped. So I found this event very unique.